Before I could react, she swung again. This time, it hit my nose. I heard the crunch before pain exploded. Blood poured down my face and into my mouth. I fell backward onto my ass, clutching my face, unable to see straight. She was laughing and sobbing at the same time.
How dare you? Didn't I tell you not to touch those?
I tried to crawl backward, but my head was spinning. She stepped closer, still holding the vase.
You think you can come and go on a whim? You men are all selfish monsters. You can happily live with a woman who shows off her shiny flesh, but disappear the moment her skin wrinkles? There's no Suzanne, Mark. There has never been one. I made it all up to have you. You can't leave!
She screamed. She raised the vase above her head for another swing, but by the time I had regained my senses, I reached for her ankle and yanked as hard as I could. She lost her balance and stumbled sideways into the dresser. The vase fell from her hands and shattered on the floor. I scrambled to my feet. My nose was throbbing, and the blood had soaked my shirt. White spots danced across my vision, and I could barely see the doorway, but I ran for it anyway. Behind me, Kathy was screaming at me to stop. I made it out of the apartment and burst out onto the street. I saw an older man walking his dog. "Help, please! Call 911!" He pulled out his phone immediately. The police arrived within minutes. I told them everything while an EMT cleaned the blood off my face. They went up to the apartment and found her sitting on my bed, surrounded by the stuffed animals. She didn't resist. The officers found many cameras and hard drives full of footage. They charged her with assault and voyeurism. She was declared mentally unfit to stand trial and committed to a psychiatric facility. It has been months, and I'm mostly healed. The attack had made my nose slightly crooked. I can feel the bump when I touch it. It's a reminder of the horror I lived and survived. I live alone in a studio apartment that costs more than I can afford, but I know every inch of it. I checked for cameras the day I moved in, and I checked every few months after. Because I know that loneliness can turn people into monsters, that the people you're talking to online might not exist, and a whole life can be fabricated just to trick you into walking through a door you'll regret opening. I wonder what would have happened if she'd hit me harder, if I hadn't grabbed her ankle in time. I'm grateful I never had to find out.